Hard time don't create leaders. Hard time test your leadership skill. With this thought, let's move ahead in our today's topic. These are the three tips for you to lead your team in a chaotic situation. Tip number one: come forward and assume the responsibility. Many often we see people who don't show off when there is a difficult time for their team. They run away from the battleground. But a true leader always come forward for their team. They stand up for their team and assume the responsibility, and they are the first person who come forward and ready to take the first bullet in the battlefield. And this is how they build the trust among their team. This is how they build the credibility for themselves. This is the tip number two. Whenever you have a problem, just communicate with clarity. Sit across the table with your team and just transparently share the situation. Be open, be transparent, and clearly uh, tell them that, guys, we have this situation, we are in a problem, we are in a trouble. Now we need to get out of this problem, so we need to work out a plan, we need to work as a team, and we can come out of this situation. So this is how you build trust among your team. And the third tip is stay calm, stay focused, and just trust in yourself. So when you have a problem, usually you are stuck, your mind is stuck in that problem. So the best way to uh, find a solution if you are in a difficult situation is that you just take your mind off that problem. You just visualize that problem as if you are not part of that problem, and then you can visualize what is the actual situation, what is the actual problem, and how can I solve this problem, what are the options. And then you work out a plan, work out a solution. Just trust in your ability, trust in yourself, trust in your knowledge, trust in your experience, and trust in your teamwork. Remember one thing: champions often champions keep playing until they get it right. You remember the India Sri Lanka Cricket World Cup final match 2011, in which after the top order came crashing, and Mahendra Singh Dhoni promoted himself up in the order, and he fought like a warrior. He was batting like he was living for this day. He was waiting for this day, and this is the day for him. And you remember the last ball winning chakka. So these are the true leader who often show off when there is a difficult situation. With these thoughts, thanks everybody.